Hey ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Target.
And she said, excuse me, and I was like, ma'am, like, I need you to back up or leave, like, but we can't do that for you. So she started charging at me. I came all the way back into my office, into an enclosed space, and I hit her in the face.
A shocking moment caught on camera when a Target employee punches a customer in the face after she cornered him in an office.
Yeah.
You backed him into an office and you got hit in the face, unfortunately.
When people who are backed into a corner, they can choose, they can choose to do the right thing or they can choose to lash out.
No. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Do you think I'm going to tell my daughter when you feel backed up into the corner, you have two options?
And I just thought it was a joke.
And lashing out is not a good one. Come on, man. I can tell that also to the Taliban.
Hey, you were in the wrong here, just so we're
I
clear.
held the...
She says the whole altercation was her way to take a stand.
This is not Rosa Parks moment, dude.
Security video shows 37-year-old Karen Ivory checking out at the register. When the bill surpasses $1,000, Ivory says she won't have enough.
This is her order.
Okay.
That's for 1,000. She said, I'm not going to have enough money to pay for this. I need to talk to the manager. She's not going to be walking by.
Body camera video captures Target manager Ashley Meyer describing to police what happened.
Oh,
So
she came.
I came around and I was like, hey, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Usually it's like the price is wrong or whatever. She starts going on this spiel about about how like I've had a privileged life and she's been disadvantaged, and then said that she was asking Target to make reparations for her. And I said, that's not something we can do tonight. If you need a donation, like, you can call tomorrow. I can put you in touch like with the HR person, but like that isn't something I can do for you like right now tonight.
Okay.
Makes
And
sense.
then she was like, you need to put me in touch with someone tonight.
Tonight. Do you really think white people have so much power? And you're like, you know what? I want the power that I think you have. I'm Professor Xavier.
And I was like, I can't. There isn't.
Okay.
Like,
Strange.
yeah. And then she got really close to me. So I put my hands up and backed up, and she like followed me. She was like breathing into my eyeballs.
Was she screaming at you or?
Yeah.
That's assault. If you breathe on me, that's assault. I don't want... You're gonna dry one eye that I have.
So she got really close to me. I put my hands up. I touched her shoulder
Wait. Oh no.
because she was like coming into my space.
Okay.
And then she because I touched her, she went pale after that and just started screaming really loudly and like backing me up against the soda machine.
Okay.
And then that's when our security person, she called our security person.
Security video shows the incident unfold
she's
as
pushing,
Ivory approaches the
pushing. Oh, you
manager
touched.
and gets
Oh,
in
no.
her face.
She's like,
After
"Don't touch
that,
me."
a loss prevention manager approaches.
So what happened?
She
Okay,
demanded us
secure
to
at,
out.
So a loss preventing manager came over to help. In other words, toxic masculinity to save the day.
2046.
Nice.
Okay.
I came up, I tried to verbally de-escalate. She told me that she wanted to wreck it out, and I told her we couldn't do that.
Okay.
And then she said, excuse me, and I was like, ma'am, like, I need you to back up or leave.
Just
like,
because he
but we
wanted
can't do that for you."
immediately.
So she started charging at me. I came all the way back into my office, into an enclosed space, and I hit her in the face.
I mean, you do have one option.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Or...
This is Sparta!
And these days, all I can say is most people are not used to that anyway, because there's so much human right. So the fact that they experience somebody approaching them consistently, you're gonna be very defensive about it. But if somebody is trying to run away from you and you chase them, you're a customer. Stay in the customer zone. You can't just say, I want solution now. If you want an exception, it's going to be the next day. Or you can take only $100 home. But $1,000, come on ladies. You actually believe that white people have so much power sometimes. And actually, sometimes they're just like you. Just like you.
While the security video does not have audio, the manager later described the incident to police on body camera video.
I tried to literally close her out, but at that point she was like pretty much running, so
I mean, we already white men can jump and white men can't run.
she barreled her way in and it kept coming into my office.
Okay. Yes, and you just hit her and that's it?
Hit her like right in the face, like right in the belt.
After the manager punches Ivory in the face, security video shows him calling 911.
I tried to close you out of my office and you just kept on pushing your way in.
That's right.
No, sir. I didn't push my way in.
Yes,
I
you
came.
did.
No, I came around the corner quickly.
Hey, would you
I did not
both
push
quit
the door.
talking? Hey, no.
Excuse
Let's
you?
Stop talking. When I'm telling you, you stop talking, okay?
Do you know who I am?
We'll figure that out when I get your ID.
Ivory later tells police officers the incident stemmed from her request for reparations on her purchase.
I asked her to put me in touch with the right people. Who would you call if this place was on fire? It was. She would not.
She could not. She could not. There's a big difference that she cannot do it now. We need to plan something. HR, you need to reach HR. We cannot just give you something just because the manager is there. The manager has no power. The manager needs to reach out to HR.
The young man came over, stood behind her. I asked him the same thing.
I'm kind of like asking
They
like, what's going on?
teamed up.
What can I
We
do?
are not.
What's going on here?
Actually, no. The young lady got in my face. She pushed me too. She put her hand on me.
Nah, lady, come on.
I came close to them, and they felt threatened. Now, at least hers was a pushback.
Yeah, just to separate you from her because you're in her space. Yeah.
She felt threatened. Who? Why did you feel threatened?
If I did that to my best friend, he would feel threatened. He might even punch me. The only person that can come so close to me that I can feel their nose breathe on my eye is somebody that I'm going to funky with. That's only my wife.
I asked nicely to have that conversation.
No, you did not ask nicely.
What were you asking? Okay.
It's the right place for me to have this conversation.
Target's a good company.
Exactly. And I was trying to have a hard conversation in a safe place.
Yeah. So did you?
No.
I got up there.
People
I
hate
feel
me
like
for that.
exactly what was said to her, but
I did it the right way.
And then when I was
No, you did not do it the right way. I don't know how you think that is the right way. There's no way. Maybe in your family.
Does he have to?
That's all this is.
So
He
he gets the right to kick me out after he hits me. He didn't bubble
So-
that. He can't bubble that up in management.
He is
I
speaking on
asked-
behalf of the company at this point.
Really?
That's
Exactly.
what he's doing.
So he can speak on behalf of the company at that level, but he couldn't do it there.
I wasn't out there. I'm sure tensions were a little different than they are at this moment in time. So
No, you're gonna reconcile that. You're not going to give me any more lies. You will tell the truth about the situation.
I understand her point. You can do it back there, but you can't do it suddenly now. Well, a little you can reach to HR. But the thing is, even if he sends the message to HR, it's something for the next day. It's not at that moment. They need to talk about it, approve it, or whatever. And customer doesn't understand that. They're like, well, you can do it then immediately. And they're like, well, he's doing something about it, but you keep forgetting. You said you want it now. And they said no. So then there comes a point they realize you're so special, they're just going to keep saying no, 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 no. And then you run after them.
I know, I just watched the video.
I asked to open a conversation, and he's still blocking me out, and you guys are protecting me.
Ma'am, you chased the one employee all the way to the front, okay? You made contact with her body by pushing your body into hers. I just watched it clear as day on the video.
Okay?
He then came out and you followed him all the way back here,
Okay?
making him fear for his safety. You backed him into an office and you got hit in the face, unfortunately.
When people are backed into a corner, they can choose, they can choose to do the right thing, or they can choose to lash out.
Okay, you were in the wrong here, just so we're
I
clear.
held the line.
You didn't hold
And
the line.
I moved my line continuously. I asked, and when they did not respect, they were gatekeeping me. Like the whole world has kept people.
Man, you were
And
free to leave at any time,
Absolutely.
but you didn't.
Absolutely.
So,
because it
You
wasn't right.
amplified the situation. No, you wanted something
when the
for
laws
free.
are not right,
You wanted something
you
for
make a
free.
stand so they can change.
Wakanda.
Are you ready to go outside?
If the laws are meant to hold people down,
Come
you will
on,
fight for me,
lady.
my community.
Okay. Let's go outside.
Responding officers explained the Target manager was not in the wrong and will not be charged.
That doesn't, just because your intentions were good, does not make this any less illegal, unfortunately.
True.
Right.
So we
But
have,
what happens when the
so give me 2
laws
seconds.
are not okay for people? We
I
need to talk
have
about
to
it.
enforce the laws that are in place. Okay, that is our job, that is our goal.
But he's not getting arrested for assault?
It's not assault.
He's defending himself.
Yeah.
Ivory maintains she did not get physical
She
with
can't
any
believe
Target
it.
employees.
No, there was
Yes.
not at any times that my hands came up to do anything to anybody.
That
You're not being
What I
charged with
did, I
assault.
stood my ground.
Okay, and you
And
were
when
wrong.
people, no, I wasn't. Standing your ground is not wrong if you're standing it in the truth.
Finally, Ivory allows officers to handcuff
This just reminds me like a climate change activist. I'm just standing my ground, even if there's a huge traffic. But hey, let's be honest. I do understand the lady where she's coming from. The next time, ask reparation for $50, but $1,000, you're asking for way more. It's just a little too extra, and it makes no sense. And the fact that you stood your ground and push in a direction, then I think it is your fault. You're not supposed to consider that normal. I can do that to nobody. So I expect that people that do that to me, not to justify that I can boom, 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 I would maybe have a little more control. But I don't know the neighborhood. I don't know how this guy was traumatized. I don't know if he have kids that he's worried that he has to go home. I don't know if this customer has done issues back in the day. I don't know. There comes a point it's really hard to define what you're supposed to do. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not surprised if somebody says, you know what? This is Sparta. Okay? It doesn't surprise me. Is it okay? No. But you can't chase a person when they're trying to enter a room, lock it, and be safe. The moment you enter that room, I have no idea what kind of can of worms you just opened. But hey, that's just my opinion. That doesn't is the truth. And if you decide to hit people out there, it's not because of me. But you might have felt threatened though. Other than that, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. Like, share, hit the bell, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Devido a tua iniciativa, padrei ku indica e também que sum sativa. Te ainda não que aceitar ku eta medicina, Bob di nang di eta causa rebeldia.